Let's remind them that this is a best of 3. Right, both players are ready. Are you ready?
No.
6 SCV is all you need. 6 SCVs in a mule. And a dream.
Yep. And dreams. And determination. And the will.
An overwhelming amount of ground forces.
Yeah, that too.
That's all you need in life. Alright, everyone. Welcome to the fastest, quickest, most ephemeral map in all of the map pool, except it isn't. Ephemeron LE, we're in the southeast corner of the map. Our green Terran, representing Legacy Esports. Give it up for our very own Australian, Azure. It's green, not Azure. It's very confusing. And in the northwest corner of the map, the Plague himself. All the way from Vietnam, representing Game TV, our blue Zerg is MeomaikA. Alright. Hatchery first.
Mm-hmm.
Not shenanigans. Gonna take his time. Azure holding back as well. Not proxying or any stupid thing. It's been a while since I saw a Terran versus Zerg proxy. Just to be very popular. You know, set up a couple of bunkers on the natural base and this thing. Then you get countered by someone who just goes hatchery first. Oh no, pool first.
Pool
But
first,
hitting
yeah.
the pool first. So people stop doing it. Because people start going pool first.
Yeah.
So Azure is going to be just expanding regularly. So is MeomaikA. I mean, we have seen MeomaikA still pull out his shenanigans.
Going for fast
Third
3.
hatch. Yeah. Does have the pool.
I like it. So he's going for that clash build, 3 hatch before speed. Try and get that economic advantage. But I guess we'll have to see what Azure wants to do. I'm guessing he wants to go into mech, hopefully. So probably do the 1-1-1 into standard mech build, get some Hellions, get some Cyclones, transition that into 4 lib. And Bob's your uncle, pretty much. That's the entirety gameplay for. Maybe get some Sea Shanks in there as well.
And Uncle Bob the Reaper did get 2 drones kills here and scouted the third base. Now, it is a bit risky to go with a quick third base because Terrans will have enough to actually punish that early on in the game. Or at least not enough to kill the base because it's usually Reapers and Hellions, but enough to make it so you can't use it because any drones you'll send there are just going to die.
But this is going to be 3 hatch into a quick roaches, so looking like Mio here wants to go for a quick roach timing attack.
Yeah, real aggressive. Is he going to get the Nidus though? It's not going to wait until the Nidus, I think.
I mean, he needs to go in there and check to see what the timing is of the gases, especially to know if it is a roach attack, but Mio has been holding the gas a bit, so he knows. So Mio is going to have a decent amount of roaches, 7 in total, actually. So, and it looks like Azure wants to go for bio here.
Yeah, he's getting a bunker at home, so he knows something is coming. He's going to get prepared. He's getting the safety tank. These are slouches, so they are slouching across the map. They're not speed roaches.
Roaches do remind me of just the soldier arachnids from Starship Troopers. Just because of the pincers.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Maybe it's because that's what they were based on.
Really? Do we have official confirmation from that? Because I never do that.
I don't think you need official confirmation. It's StarCraft. It's pretty much like based on.
It was based off Warhammer.
They're both based on the same, like Warhammer and StarCraft are both based on the same source material, which is Starship Troopers. Not the movie, the book, but
Pretty sure.
StarCraft and Starship Troopers, the movie, came out at the same time. Yeah, this is working.
Not really. There is a tank. He has got a tank and a bunch of Marines up on the high
How the
ground.
hell is stuttering? It looks like it has problem with the engine. Or it doesn't know how to use the clutch.
Oh god. But no, Azure does hold.
19 SCVs.
It's not that bad. Which isn't that bad.
Pretty bad.
Pretty bad, but considering that Meo now only just went to 40 workers,
It does have a 3
could have
bases,
been worse. And he's only just starting to saturate that fair base now. Getting borrowed. It's not getting tunneling claws though. Unless he already got that and I missed it. No, he hasn't gotten tunneling claws. So.
He's not getting brooches. Get it? Because it's borrow roaches.
Yeah, I got
Brooches.
it.
It's a thing I invented just now.
Oh, okay. This didn't think it was clever.
Brooches. Are you getting coronavirus? Are you okay?
Yeah, no, Mio started to affect me through this gameplay here.
It infected you. That's why you're proxying everything now.
Yeah.
Proxy hatching.
Somehow I'm gonna beat Maru and it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be weird.
It's gonna be weird. Somehow that he's on the Australian server.
People are not going to feel comfortable about it.
And that's when people are gonna say Maru's washed up, is when I beat him.
Yeah. And then you won't even have the bragging rights.
Yeah.
You're like,
I
I beat
like,
Maru,
right?
and everyone like,
Yeah,
so-
he's washed up though. Like
Yeah, it's like, nah.
it was a pity. Oh.
Hello.
I'd so laugh if Azure just scans ahead trying to like clear creep and sees like, oh.
Well, it's not Burrow Banes. He's getting a Bane nest, but it's not. It's gonna be a nice round though. If he lets the Marines clean the creep there. It is pretty close. You're right. The scans might reveal this.
Alright, when does he
Right,
scan?
now,
Does he
confident.
see the barrel? He does! Oh!
Oh yeah.
Just
Very
in the
clever by
nick
Mio,
of
but-
time.
But
Oh.
it was a bit too close to the creep. It is reasonable to assume that a Terran will scan at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, full on. I knew that StarCraft was based on Warhammer 40k, but Starship Troopers. Yeah. Or that 40k was based on. I
Starship
highly doubt that. I wanna doubt that.
What?
That was based on the Book of Starship, because I'm pretty sure it was just based on a space adventure of Warhammer, the original Age of Sigmar.
Yeah, but Warhammer, Starship Troopers was a book that came out like in 50s, 60s, I don't know, something like that.
Oh man, have you ever read the book?
No.
It's way different than the movie.
Yeah, I know.
How would you know if you haven't read it still?
Cause I read about the movie and I know that it's different from the actual book.
This is just such a large fire force that the Ducklings aren't doing anything here.
Yeah, and now the drones are under attack. The drones are under attack.
Where are the roaches where you need them? Fire on the way, but it may be too late. Roach is trying to get the surround again, but Stunner is stepping his way to victory. GG is called.
GG is called. Azure. Gonna take our first point in this best of 3 series.
I mean, that would explain Tyranid.
I mean, to my point earlier, StarCraft and Starship Troopers, the movie,
Came out
came
in the
out
same
in the
year.
same year. So they're not completely based on each other. Like they don't.
But there were heavy influences, I'm guessing, from the book.
No, they were both based on like.
Yeah. Well, the
Starship
movie was based on the book somehow.
The movie was based on the book, and StarCraft was based on the book and Warhammer. So not they didn't. I don't think there's any effect between the two artistically. But when StarCraft 2 came out, like Starship Troopers was already like the StarCraft movie.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah, so the roaches. When I saw roaches, I was like immediately, that's the arachnids from the thing.
Yeah. Alrighty. Nope.
Also, Marauders were also a thing in Starship Troopers.
Yeah, except they were big ass mechs, like not like foes, more like Goliaths.
But here's the thing, like
I know that's what Marauders are.
Terran power armor is that's what it is anyway.
Well, that's more like the mobile, like more like Roughnecks and.
Yeah, but look at the Marauders, like the size of the Marauder compared to the human inside it. It's already like a giant vehicle. Righty. Let's get into game.
What?
Meo dropped. There he is.
There he is.
Alright. Everyone's ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to the audience. I'm talking to the audience, Quirky. I know you hate it when I ask you. I'm asking the audience. Are you ready? But now we have to wait for them to answer. It's going to be 3 minutes or 2 minutes. It's going to be a while. That's what I'm saying. Still waiting.
Yep.
Still waiting. It's fine. Still waiting. No, don't worry. We'll wait. No, we're not gonna wait. We're not gonna wait. It's so long. And welcome to Nightshade, the most costing, awesome, and deadliest of all the maps in the map pool. We're in the northwest corner of the map. Representing Game TV, our blue Zerg from Vietnam and current reigning Grand Platypus Open champion. Give it up for the plague himself, MeomaikA. And in the southeast corner of the map, representing Legacy Esports, which is what LE sometimes stands for. Give it up for our Red Terran, currently up 1 in this best of 3 lower bracket final. Azure. Alright, so Meo is going pool first this time.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
So looking to cut off that natural of Azure. But you should see this coming at least. Either build his natural on the high ground, maybe delay it a bit, get straight to factory. But he should be well prepared for this, at least. Like for the first initial link teams, whatever Mew wants to send to him.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm surprised if Meo is going to try and just end the game really quickly with some crazy early all-in rush. But no, it's just what's the name of two Ducklings? I forgot.
Link Team 6 ain't no thing.
For the Swarm.
For the Swarm.
Two Links to Furious.
Yeah, that's it.
Two Links to... We see it so rarely that I forgot it. Yeah, the Two Links to Furious Force. All right, Reaper gonna go in, see everything. So MeomaikA not really aggressive at all so far. It's actually even less aggressive because these usually want to get 4 Zerglings to defend against the Reaper.
Mm.
Four Zerglings and a Queen. Here he's being incredibly conservative.
Yeah, he is.
So whatever, Azure is getting
Yeah.
another barracks. This is
It
a
looks. Oh my god! Here we go.
1-1 plus 1-1.
A delayed 2-1-1, we'll call it.
No, a 2-on-1 is gonna get 2 barracks and then get the factory, and then get a starport.
Doesn't actually necessarily mean that.
Yeah, that's what 2-on-1 means. It's exactly what 2-on-1 means.
Anyway.
If you get the barracks after, second barracks after the first factory, then it's a 1-1 plus 1-1. This is
math.
perfectly logical Terran math. I don't understand why people are finding this so troublesome to understand.
Well, there's a reason.
Because it's my logic.
Yeah. Pretty much.
You have to have some form of mild brain damage in order to understand this.
Best have dementia.
Right? Azure going bio. See the Steam coming up. Steam, yeah.
Yeah.
What did I think?
You got it out there, buddy?
I thought I messed up the word, and I was like, I halfway to trying to correct myself, I realized, I said it right the first time. No. Starting to understand why people are finding it difficult to get my Terran math. Anyway, speed roaches are on the way. Spire. Yes. Mio is already setting up the twist in the plot here. It's gonna force out a lot of marines and tanks and possibly even marauders out of the Terran, and then hit them with the
Mutas.
Yep. And all the scans are going into the other places. Azure has no idea. He doesn't even know about that third base.
Well, if he's gonna drop at that third, he will find out about it.
Yeah, but is it going to be in time? Roaches are on the way. MeomaikA is starting to bank up gas for those Mutalisks. Alright, Azure is sneaking in with a Viking, which might see the... Okay, now the scan definitely sees that. Spire. It even pops out, so it's visible for Azure.
Hey, but that meters aren't really the best against fire. The Marines will just shred everything.
Yeah, but they jump on top of tanks, they harass at the back, they catch medivacs. Oh, it's got Raptors. It's a twist!
Okay.
It's a twist of a twist.
I mean, stops any medevacs, so yeah, it does work. Could go caustic spray some buildings down.
I'm guessing you wanted to go Mutalisks, but then realized once it got discovered, it's like, okay, Mutalisks are not going to work. Ooh, that was a kill!
Ooh, kill!
That was a kill. Not a cancel. Where are the Corruptors? Get those medivacs! There they are.
Oh, now he
get the
sees
Viking and start chasing the medivacs away. They are speedy enough to
Gonna be double going down as well. It looks like cleanup is here for me right now.
See, Light gets it. 1-1 plus 1-1.
I don't know. Spy versus hidden 2-1-1. Ah, he said 2-1-1 again. He said 2-1, so he's fucked up already.
Light.
See, he's going both sides.
Disappoint me. You disappoint me. I think it was just lazy to write. Too lazy to write 1-1 plus 1-1.
Oh yeah, okay. that's how it is. Okay.
Also, I thought it was 2,1,1, not dash, because then it looks like a minus. Because it's 2 minus 1 minus 1. That's 0.
0. That's the chance of a Terra never winning a Premier Championship again.
That's my turn strategy. 2 minus 1 minus 1. It's just, it nets out in a 0. You build nothing, you make nothing, you don't play the game, and you win.
Oh, well, pushing coming in from Mir. The fire trying to help these tanks stay alive. The battle's not reaching actually the tanks. They're just going to push straight in. Now it looks like they're
getting one of the medivacs, but yeah, there's not a lot left on the ground for Azure. Only the tanks, but some Marines. More vultures are coming in, though. Is it going to be enough to break the defenses here? There's no more nothing in the air anymore. Yeah, there's just one tank left, but more roaches are coming in. They're going to jump on top of it and just kill it. And Azure basically has nothing to defend with. Alright.
He does it. Marines trying to come in. SCV's getting pulled again.
Still no economic damage, but GG is gold.
Hey, no, base went down.
Up the score. Oh, right. I was looking at the wrong thing.
Back to Australia.
So yeah, but MeomaikA did skip Banes.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you do that when you try to go into Air Zerg and you need the gas. Kuro and Light are making fun of me. Stop making fun of the old people. Wait till you're my age. Wait till you get to my age, and I'll try to remember words.
Lobby link is up.
Triton.
Oh, the players got in before anybody else.
Trying to see if there's a connection between the pirates of Simulacrum and the Sea of Triton. You know, because the god of the sea and Simulacrum are pirates. And the Eternal Empire was, you know, a navy-based empire, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure.
Maybe there's a nautical theme to the current map pool. I don't know. Just some stuff I think about when nothing is happening. Steelmold Quirky. That's when you no. Spike up drinks. Don't do that. It's awful. Anyway, we are on Triton. That map again.
Yeah,
a good map. I'm not saying anything bad about the map. I'm just saying
the name could be better.
The name is wreaking havoc on my brains. I don't know why there's snow on Triton. It's not a sea. let's not go into that anymore. In the southeast corner of the map, representing Legacy Esports, which is probably what LA stands for, are Green Terran, currently sideways a 1-1 in this match. Give it up for Azure. And in the northwest corner of the map, current reigning Grand Platypus Open champion. Give it up for our Blue Zerg from Game TV, MeomaikA. They're good maps, Brent. Nine.
Anyway.
So Meo with the with hatch first again. He lost the game with the hatch first. He won the game with the pool first.
Yeah. So just going for that hatch
let's
first.
guess. Let's play the guessing game. I'm guessing Nidus this time.
Get to guess Quick Roaches again. He almost won game 1 with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm going to say Quick Roaches.
I think Nidus, because that one was difficult and the Mutalisk switch wasn't really working. Oh, Azure is going to find a third base. He's not falling for that again. Alrighty, so Azure knows this is pretty much like game 1. So let's see if we take the same path here. That Reaper. Ooh, that's the drone and gets away.
Start damaging that third base there.
Mm-hmm. Suddenly got really cold here.
I don't know why it would be cold. Maybe because it's winter steel?
Steel Winter. That's my name in the winter. That's my winter mode. Steel Winter. It feels just like steel that's been sitting out in the cold and it's freezing, and when you touch it, you're like, it's cold.
I guess so. But this is our final match for the loser bracket, and maybe these players don't exactly want to go get out of this tournament at this stage. I mean, Mio wants to claim a second title in a row. If he wins this, he would be going against Goku Joey, the person he did beat to win last week.
Yeah. He's going to be on a 1-point deficit.
Mm.
No. He's hiding that Tivo chamber all the way at the back. It's going to be Carapace and just the Zerglings. No Roach Warren, no Banelings, no nothing. He's getting spores on the blind here. Expecting something. Oh wait, did you just get that to defend?
No. Yeah, he got that so he couldn't kill a drone.
I thought for a second he started before the aliens got there. I don't know why. I just read too much into it. The Hellions actually managed to survive here, so.
Oh, they managed to get into the second.
It's starting to do a lot of damage. They actually got to see the Evo chamber, so it's going to expose some of what MeomaikA is up to. But maybe it will signal a different thing. I don't know.
I don't know either. But it just needs to be said.
Azure is just going to play defensive anyway. Going to get a bunker, a safety tank, wall off that big ass ramp. I'm sorry, I said big ass. I mean thick ramp. Is that yeah, that is a wall. There's an overlap there, believe it or not. It looks like it's not a wall, but it is in fact a wall. NG bays are technically more thick than they look.
Hmm.
Whenever Zeglings approach siege tanks and there's like, it always makes me laugh. I don't know.
Sacrifice for the swarm.
It's just,
There's
and
gonna
then
be
they go back and like, nope.
Hydras.
Yeah,
Maybe see some lurkers.
Could be. No, maybe a bit too early for lurkers.
Maybe.
But some nice anti-air, some nice range. Hydraulics do a whole bunch of damage. But against Bio, it's going to be a bit questionable.
Hmm.
Alright, the bunker is being deconstructed, deforged. Overlords, what are you doing? Rubbing their heads against each other. Trying to help each other with the headache. Because overlords have a constant headache. Existence hurts them. So, you know, they're just like humans. Azure has a nice defensive position here. It doesn't look like MeomaikA is in a much... are these Ducklings stuck behind that thing? No.
Yeah.
Apparently not. Apparently it's just freaking out of anywhere. You try to Yaku curse a Zergling. And you see not Corruptors, the other ones. Not Defilers, the other ones. Infestors, that's the one. Being made by MeomaikA. Azure. Oh! See, this is what Hydralists are good for.
Yep.
One-shotting medivacs. Full of stuff.
Dude, hey, it works.
Yeah, when it works 100% of the time. Alright, Yo is in a nice position to deny this fourth base from ever setting up. Get the SEV. Nope. Gonna get out of there. So what's Mio's plan here? Just Ling
That's
Hydra?
Hydra? Yeah, Ling Hydra. No, not even any Banes at the moment.
Yeah, I wonder about that, because you need that massive area of effect damage against Terran Bio. At least to zone them out, to stop them from moving forward towards your Hydralisks, so that they can do damage.
Oh, but he's going to Festus as well.
Oh,
That's
nice.
why.
Another fungal.
That's what you gonna do. Go Dix!
Yeah, fuck it. I'm putting down. Hold on. I know the name of that building. Special Ops? No, that was in Woodward.
No,
Ghost
it wasn't
Academy.
even. There we go. It's Special Ops wasn't even a building. It wasn't a.
It's
It was an add-on. Yeah.
I know. Yeah. Look, I have a process, okay? Eventually I remember the name of the building, but I have to, it's a journey. You have to go through all the associations and cancel them out. Ooh, that was a kill, not a cancel. The infestors are pretty low on energy. What are they even doing here? They can't really contribute to this fight. It's a bit weird. And that doesn't really deny the fault, because Azure is taking one. Oh, but all these overlords. MeomaikA is going to be so supply blocked.
Can even get the third if he cares. No, it's gonna pull off. But getting that amount of overlords there, getting that amount of supply denied, really gonna hamper Azure's Mio's way of taking fights here. Or at least trying to build up an army that could possibly breach that third.
Yeah. He's sending the Hydralisks to try and hunt these medivacs. They might actually get it. Oh, fungal. Get fungal, son!
Is that the Zerg equivalent of getting dunked on?
Yeah. That and also dunking Ravager Biles.
Mm.
Oh, I see a fusion core coming up.
Nah, it's probably for leaps with range. Well,
Yeah,
this fourth is going to go down that pretty easily.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be big oops. Not enough. I mean, Azure has taken more gases, but this is not going to get to that point. Maybe this is pretty big Zerg force here.
Yeah, pretty big Zerg force, but the positioning of these tanks here are really, really decent. Keeping anything from pretty much like breaking into that third base. Like he's just trying to bait that army into the tank rage.
Don't go into them tanks. Don't go into them tanks. Oh no.
It's Clan Death all over again. Except it's the bugs this time.
No.
I mean, the fungals are pretty decent,
Yeah,
but the
there are no Zerglings to tank for the Hydralisks, and they just all die.
Vestas are pretty dead as well.
47 dead Hydralisks in this game. And the Infestors as well. Meoma just threw all of his expensive units for nothing. Yeah, and Lib range is coming up for Azure. +2 is +3 weapon and armor for Azure. +2 for Neo is just finished. There's that swarm host, that one, the token swarm host. I didn't discover get concave, but all these tanks, they just
GG! We're gonna get a new champion.
Yep, we're gonna have a new champion for you here today. This is what happens when the gods are on vacation.
Kuro, I'd like to point out that I'm past the halfway point for the Crook Please reward. But just want to point that out. Okay.
For the what?
You know the channel rewards thing?
The channel rewards?
You know the channel points that you earn now?
Okay.
There's one for 16k that is called Crook Please, and Kuro will cast a single game for 16k channel point.
Where do we have it? Where is that written?
So you click on, so go to the chat below. And you see the number there with like the little clocky thing, sort of.
Okay.
Click that.
Okay.
And then click Crook Please. I don't know. We have to sort this out after we take a quick 5-minute break.
While we explain things to Grandpa.
Yeah.
Anyway, go Hydras, stretch your roaches, drain the disruptors, and come back here for the final match of today's tournament in 5 minutes. In the meantime, watch some duck tapes, enjoy yourself, and don't go anywhere because I will not forgive you. All right.